are very lucky we have some colourful stained glass in our window by the famous Victorian glassmaker Charles Kempe. The east window depicts the crucifixion. Christ is on the cross, flanked by Our Lady and St John the Evangelist. In the south chancel window you will see some remnants of Kempe glass. The vicar lost his son, John Beresford-Long, in 1901 in the Boer War, so he decided to move the rest of the window and put it into the west windows. The west window shows St Michael, Christ the King and St Gabriel, and in the tracery they are angels carrying texts. We also have the Kempe wheat sheath garbs, which show people that these windows were designed by Charles Kempe. You can have a look and see whether you can find them, because they're hidden in the windows. In the south wall of the nave is a window with 3 roundels of 16th century Flemish glass. These show Solomon building the new temple, St Stephen shown standing behind a kneeling monk, and St Margaret emerging from the belly of the dragon. These windows were given and installed by Joy and Alan King in the 1960s. There is a small amount of medieval glass in the window in the organ loft, but this is not visible from inside the church. The pews in the nave were made in the 1890s from stained pine. They reused the original carved bench ends which were made in the 15th century. These type of pew ends are called poppy heads, and this comes from the French word pupi, a doll. The poppy end pews are found mostly in East Anglia. All of ours are slightly different, there's no two the same. We have a sheepdog which may have been restored at the end of the aisle, and on the other end we have an original medieval sheep. Also in the middle of the row of pews, if you look when you're walking along the aisle, you will see fittings for the 2 warden staves which were put in Victorian times and are made of brass. If you look down on the poppy head you will see a hole. This is not damage, this is where we had a picket for a small candle or a taper. Probably a taper in this village because we had lots of rushes because we were close to the marshes.